The date is Monday, August 22nd, 1988. Because she requested it, Unsolved Mysteries did not release the name of the woman who is the center of this case. Instead, she went by the name Carol. Carol was driving along Brayman Hollow Road on her way to work in eastern Connecticut. Carol was employed as a social worker for a hospital in nearby Putnam. Carol has been using Brayman Hollow Road as a shortcut to her job for the last year. According to Carol, she was heading to work when she pulled up behind a black pickup truck. The pickup was driving extremely slow. As Carol was following the pickup, it started to act erratically, going slow, then speeding up without warning. It would cross the center line as if out of control. Carol got the feeling something was wrong. Suddenly, the truck came to a stop. Carol watched as the man exited his truck. She said it was as if it was in slow motion. She then watched the man raise a gun up to her. Without any reason or warning, he pulled the trigger. The bullet hit Carol in the head, causing her to slump over. Even though there were cars on the road, they would constantly pass her because they could not see into the vehicle. Therefore, they could not see that there was a woman who was gravely injured. A city employee was passing by, and the driver could see inside Carol's car. Once he saw Carol, he contacted his base of operations and had them contact the proper authorities. By the time the police and paramedics were able to arrive on the scene, Carol already lost 2 pints of blood. Once they were able to get Carol into the back of the ambulance, the police started to question her. Using a series of eye blinks to answer their question, they were able to figure out what happened. The police set up a series of checkpoints on Brayman Hollow Road in an effort to capture the criminal. According to the 2 drivers, the same black truck was harassing them by driving dangerously, as if taunting them. The police conducted a background investigation to see if any of the patients that Carol was working with at the hospital could have attacked her. It was revealed that she had no enemies. It is concluded that this was a totally random shooting. The investigation turned to locating the black truck. In eastern Connecticut, there are 300,000 black trucks in the state at that time. The truck that is in question is a well-maintained black sidestep pickup truck. It has flared fenders, standard with black walled tires, and shiny plain hubcaps. It's a general belief that the person who attacked Carol is still in the generalized area of Brayman Road or eastern Connecticut. It's been 3 months since Carol was attacked and she's starting to recover. However, she's left with a reminder of what she went through. The bullet that hit her went through her cheek and lodged in her neck next to her spine. She has publicly gone on record saying that she's afraid that if the person found out who she is, that he may come back and try to kill her. The suspect is a white male between the age of 26 and 33 years of age. He is approximately 5 feet 10 inches tall with curly brown hair. Okay, this is the time of the final thought where I give my opinion about what it was that you just watched. Times have definitely changed between 1988 and 2016. Back then, random crimes like this was very rare. I'm not sure that, considering how times have changed now, if this happened now instead of nearly 30 years earlier, would this have, would a woman have been carrying a, self-defense weapon or anything? That's just one of those things that you always wonder about, how it could have gone now, For all we know that, if this happened today, she may have had a pistol, and the minute that he came out of the car, or his truck, she may have just blown him away because, people can tell they're going to be attacked. And she may have sensed that she was going to be attacked, and before he could even raise that gun, she was gonna defend herself. And to that I say congratulations, if it was now, But this really made me kind of like think, like, why did the guy do this to her? Well, it's clear that she had no enemies. Like, why would you attack somebody who's never done anything to you? I understand. I understand blood or eye for an eye if I'm wronged, but I'm not actively going to go and just try to kill someone. That's the only thing I could figure is that the person had to be a psychopath. And that really kind of, is evident when they set up the checkpoint and the other drivers said that, yeah, we had problems with the same guy. So I think, honestly, the person is not, in his right mind. I don't have many theories about this one. It's just a person who's not in the right mind. And well, we know it's a he, but he needs to be stopped. It's been 30 years, so the person's probably either dead or hopefully in prison. That's the one thing I'm hoping the person's in prison. That way, if he decides to get another wild hair, he doesn't do something like this again and actually kill somebody this next time. But that's it for this episode. As always, tell me what you guys thought. Leave a comment, like and subscribe if you want. And if you like to see a specific case, throw me the name of the people involved, and I'll look up the case on the Unsolved Mysteries Wiki, and then I'll look into the videos that I haven't seen if I can find it. Okay, this is until next time saying take it easy and stay safe out there. Good night, everyone.